In this video, we're going to practice the D7 and C chords and practicing changing between those two. So starting with D7, we're going to have finger 1 on the second string in fret 1. Fingers 2 and 3 will be in fret 2. Finger 2 on string 3, finger 3 on string 1. Now, if we keep finger 1 in the same position, all we have to do is move fingers 2 and 3 into the C chord position. So keep finger 1 down, lift fingers 2 and 3, move finger 2 onto string 4 in the second fret, and move finger 3 on string 5 in the third fret. Now, if you will keep finger 1 in place and only move fingers 2 and 3, it makes this a very easy chord change. So, if you're in C chord now, lift fingers 2 and 3, keep finger 1 down, and move fingers 2 and 3 to the positions for D7. Now keep finger 1 down, lift fingers 2 and 3, move them into C chord position. Now we'll try it again. Keep finger 1 in the same place, lift fingers 2 and 3, move them back to D7 chord position. Now we're going to do it again. Keep finger 1 in the same position, lift fingers 2 and 3, and move them to C chord position. And one more time, moving back to D7, keep finger 1 in position, lift fingers 2 and 3, move them into position for D7. All right, lift your fingers, give them a break. That's a really good chord change, but it can be a little bit hard on the fingers. It can make them tired, can't it? So stretch out your fingers, and we're going to get ready to practice chord changes between those two chords, but remember to keep finger 1 in the same place. Now, because it doesn't move, it doesn't change, we call it a pivot finger. It stays in the same place and the other fingers move. So let's get our fingers ready to go. Get them in D7 chord position for D7 chord. Now we'll go slowly and we'll strum 4 times each time, and then we'll go back and forth between D7 and C. Now what we'll need to do is go 1, 2, 3, and on 4 we need to, after we do 4, we need to lift up fingers 2 and 3. 4, and I'll say lift up on 4, and that means lift up 2 and 3. So lift up, that we lifted up fingers 2 and 3, move them into position for C chord. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lift up, move them into position for D7. 1, 2, 3, lift up. Now remember, you need to strum the 4th time, but you lift up right after and then move it to C chord. And get it in C chord position. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lift up. And 1, 2, 3, lift up. Whoops, I did it too soon. Do you see? Lift up. Now, I'm going to just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and you see if you remember to lift up right after we strum 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try that some more. C chord, ready? 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 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 lift. 2, 3, 4, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. Give your fingers a rest. That was a lot of work for those fingers, but keep practicing those chord changes every day, and it will get easier and easier. Okay?